Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. This is Jay of Cree Freedom, and there was a post on the prophecy website I felt like I need to address in case you follow Cryptic 1. So if you follow Cryptic 1, this is for you. I've been following her for a long time. I feel like her words are from the Lord, and recently she had something that made my heart drop because I was like, wait a second, that sounds like unbiblical. So I will post the link to her recent word, and it says, "Get your house in order this weekend." That's the title of it. And then at the bottom, it says, "I return soon, children upon the clouds." Okay, that's biblical. "I come for my own before the great chastisement, comma, the great deception falls upon the earth." And if you read that with a comma in it, it would sound okay. I was an English major, so if you read it with a comma, that means you would also say, "I come for my own before the great deception falls upon the earth." However, that is unbiblical because in 2 Thessalonians 2:31, sorry, 2 Thessalonians 2:3, it says, "Let no one deceive you in any way, because that day will not come until the apostasy has taken place, or unless the falling away comes first." And the New King James Version says that day. And on that day, if you look in the Bible and you do a word study of that day, there is basically only one day it's talking about. There, in my opinion, there are not multiple days. And if you look at the word, it really talks about one day. And it does say Jesus will be in the clouds. It will be a sign across the whole sky everyone will see. He mentioned that in the New Testament. And also in Revelation, he's riding a horse, and it's scary. It's just a very scary picture that's actually drawn by John. It's one of the few times he gives a lot of adjectives in description. So he said on Cryptic's word, "I return soon, children, upon the clouds." So because he said upon the clouds, I feel like it means that day. And I really believe she should have put a period here after the chastisement and then a capital T. So let's read that. I feel like she really does hear from the Lord, but I just feel like she put the wrong punctuation here, and a lot of people are going to misunderstand this word. For anyone that follows her, just to give you a little bit of understanding, "I come for my own before the great chastisement." Okay, so that's Judgment Day. So he's going to do the great judgment. I believe after the 1,000-year reign is when the great judgment is. So that's biblical. Period. Capital T. The great deception falls upon the earth. I think God is just giving us a warning that the great deception is happening now, and it's happening soon. And then later it says, "I ride upon the clouds and will return soon." Amen. It is so I have spoken. Yeah. So God bless y'all. I hope y'all continue to read things with discernment, and I hope that helps y'all.